Hello, I am Kemp Garcia. I'm here to help you get the most out of your new line finder, the LF2000 and LF2200. If you do have an older version of the LF2000 or the LF2100, the basic operation is the same. Each line finder comes with a rotating head, an LCD screen, and a button that does all the work. If you do need technical assistance, you can find Prototek's phone number on the back of the head, along with the serial number. This button does it all. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Hold it in any direction for a second. The handle's going to vibrate. The logo and the phone number will be on the display. Your line finder does a quick self-test at this point to check in with the circuit boards. You get the board names of G, L, B, and A, and the version of software on each. This is useful for any troubleshooting. Notice the arrow pointing down and the arrow to the right. When on the home screen, pressing the button down will turn the equipment off. Pressing the button to the right will take you to the next step. Here is where the LF2000 and the LF2200 are different. The LF2200 has a menu with multiple selections for different locating techniques. The LF2000's only job is to locate a 512 Hz sonde. There is no menu, it gets right to work. During this series, we're going to use the word sonde and transmitter interchangeably. If you do have a sewer camera with a built-in transmitter, both the LF2000 and LF2200 would be able to locate that transmitter. We're going to look at the LF2200 menu first, then the locating steps for both will be the same. Here is the LF2200 menu. There are lots of functions on this menu. We'll go into each one of these functions in more detail later. To highlight a function, you would scroll up and down using the button. This is the sonde symbol. There are 3 preset frequencies: 512 Hz, 16 Hz, and 8 kHz. This is the line symbol. This is for utility locating. There are 4 preset frequencies for utility locating. This zap symbol is for passively locating underground power, which is set at 60 Hz for the United States. Now these next 4 are really cool. They all say custom. 2 have the sonde symbol, and 2 have the line symbol. These can be set up to locate any frequency sonde or transmitter box you might have, made by any other company. The LF2200 can sniff a frequency anywhere between 16 Hz and at least 100 kHz, and lock onto it and set itself up for future use. We'll talk a lot more about this later. These last 2 functions control the behavior of the LF2200. This is the audio symbol. For those that do not want to hear the sound, you could hit the button to the right. This is the symbol showing that the audio is off. To turn the audio back on, you would hit the button to the right. This next and last function is measure of units when reading depth. Here, you'd be reading depth in feet and inches. By pressing the button to the right, you would now be reading in meters. And let's not forget this, the battery symbol. When it's all dark like this, the batteries are at full power. As the black part gets smaller, it shows the batteries are getting weaker. When there is only a little black left, it's time to put fresh batteries in. The batteries go in these tubes, 3 AA alkalines in each, always with the button end in first. So let's go locate something. Let's start off with the basics and move on to some challenging stuff a little bit later.